Yeah, there's something in my eye. Alright, so I want to do a video that's a tutorial of how to do a review video for a guitar. Now what I mean by that is when I research a guitar, when I look at a guitar review video, the following is what I'm looking for. Okay, so over here to this side you can sort of see in the bottom corner right there, there's a guitar. There's also 3 other guitars over here. Anyway, so when I look for a guitar review video, what I'm looking for is, number 1, why did you get that guitar? Number 2, are you happy with the guitar? Number 3, what does it sound like? Clean. Too many people throw distortion on their guitars and doesn't give me an idea of how good or bad it sounds. Okay, sorry, pause there. I was looking for this. So, to demonstrate what I mean by what I'm not looking for in a guitar review, is I'm going to take this pedal here. It's a grunge pedal. It's an older pedal that I bought at a guitar store for not very much money. I think I paid like 30 bucks for it. Okay. So I'm going to take one of my pedals off my pedal board. The Hot One Soul Press. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Fantastic little wah/volume pedal. I bought it for a volume pedal. I'm going to put this where that was in my pedal chain. Okay. It'll take, that actually doesn't really matter. I'll just grab this one. It's the easiest. It's the closest. Okay. Now, this is what I don't want to see in a guitar video. Okay. Are you ready? This is how the guitar sounds. Do you hear that? Nothing but fuzz. Nothing but hardcore distortion. I bought this pedal specifically because it has ridiculously overkill, massively unusable distortion. Because I wanted it, because it was fun. So, that's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see any sort of crazy distortion. I don't want to see a whole ton of effects that have your guitar signal so changed that it doesn't really sound like what the guitar sounds like. Even if you put the same guitar, not messing with anything. Okay, I'm going to put some reverb and some delay on it. Okay. That was good. Sorry. So, what that successfully did is it didn't really change the sound of it too much, but it put modulation on there, it put delay on there, which means that I don't get a good idea of what the guitar sounds like. I get a good idea of what it sounds like with reverb and delay on it, or super ridiculous distortion with it. That's not why I'm not buying the guitar to throw a ton of distortion on it. I'm buying the guitar because I want it to be unique and I want it to sound a certain specific way. I bought this Les Paul because I wanted a Epiphone Les Paul, a guitar that was very, very dark in its tone. Okay, anyway, so what I want to see is take off that, take off this. Okay, so beautiful. I think it's a bit out. Anyway, but that's the top position, middle position. Okay, bottom position. So you get the idea. Now that gives you an idea of what the guitar actually sounds like. Okay, clean tones. Clean tones. So, the next thing I want to know about is what are the attributes of the guitar that you particularly like, or flaws that you see. Okay, so I like this guitar just fine, so I'll take this guitar over here, because I don't like this guitar. Okay, I have a lot of negative things to say about this guitar. Number one, as you can see, probably maybe not, so the headstock is twisted. See where the bridge, the nut is? You see how it's slanted way badly to one side? I'm not doing that on purpose. This is really straight, actually. So, I actually took this to Guitar Center to try to trade it in for less money on this guitar, and they wouldn't take it because the head is twisted. Now, the fretboard is relatively fine. Okay? But the headstock's twisted. Okay. So the next thing that's wrong with this guitar is that the volume knobs are wired, volume and tone knobs are wired backwards. Now, if you have a guitar like this, you would expect the top position, okay, the volume knob to be the top one, the tone knob to be the top one. Okay. And then the bottom position, the volume knob to be the bottom one, and the tone knob to be the bottom one. Okay? That just makes sense. This guitar, the bottom position is the top. So when you have your switch down, your volume knob and your tone knob are on the top. When you have it up, it's on the bottom. Doesn't make any sense. It confuses me. I don't like this guitar because of that. And the other thing I don't like about this guitar is it's freaking heavy. It's really heavy. Okay? So, would I buy this guitar again if I didn't have it already? No. I actually don't. I'll probably end up giving this guitar away because I don't like it. Okay. The next thing I want to see in a guitar video is if it has something unique. For example, a trem system. Okay? Tremolo bar. I took this off because it was getting in the way. So, if, for example, this guitar, this Dean Vendetta, okay, there it is. I bought it because it has a tremolo bar. None of my other guitars have tremolo bars, and I wanted a tremolo bar. So, in all the reviews that I watched, not a single one of them actually gave a review of the tremolo bar. Okay? So, okay. So let's do it. Okay. So there you go. You use the tremolo bar. If it has a tremolo bar, if there's some unique function with the guitar, like it has maybe a kill switch or whatever you call it, or built-in effects or something, I don't know. But if it has a unique feature like a tremolo bar, use the freaking tremolo bar. I, as someone who's researching that guitar to potentially get it, to potentially acquire it, I want to know about the tremolo bar. I want to know about the different weird quirks that it has. For example, on this guitar, the neck pickup, has some issues with cutting in and cutting out a little bit every once in a while. It's kind of staticky. Okay, now I paid $100 for this guitar. I don't expect a whole lot, so I'm not really too bothered by that. But it could be an issue. So I want to know things like that. The most important part about getting a guitar or researching a guitar is why the heck whoever's making the video got it. Okay. Number 2, what it sounds like. Number 3, what the issues are. Number 4, what interesting quirks does that particular guitar have. Yeah. So, make better guitar review videos so that we, the people, of the internet can actually get some valid information when we're researching a guitar. Thanks. Have a good day.